Hello all. I'm going to share with you in this video a bit of an experiment that I'm going to do, and the experiment involves this. Okay, this is a Samsung Chromebook, model number XE303C12. Now, to get one of these babies on eBay would probably be about 30 quid. It belonged to my son. He had it a long time. In fact, I think that was his first computer that he used. He's 17 now. I think we're going back nearly 8 years on this. So anyway, 30 quid for a Chromebook. But my experiment is going to basically be, if I break this into pieces, can I get more than 30 quid? We'll see, shall we? We'll see. There is some paid promotion on this video, and it involves this. Okay, it's an absolutely great set. That's got the screwdriver and all the little bits that you need to embark on such a project in taking electrical equipment apart. So I'm going to take it to bits, and I think what's made this a little bit easier is the development of Google Lens. So I can put all the bits, I can take photos of all the bits, and it will tell me exactly what they are. Most pieces inside a computer have serial numbers on them anyway, so yeah, there'll be a bit of research involved, but we'll see if we can make more than 30 quid. So obviously this is going to be an ongoing project. Could take a bit of time. I don't know, but as a reseller in my sort of like side hustle, part-time sort of thing, I do sometimes think to myself, what else could I do? What new things could I try? And I'm always looking for doing that, either new ways of making money or new ways of sourcing things. So I think it's called a teardown. Okay, when you actually take something apart, but I'm not going to do a video of that because this is going to be a bit of a journey of discovery for me. Anyway, right, my name's James Smith. I run channel JR2074. Please like, comment, subscribe to your heart's content. Let's see if we can make more than 30 quid on this. One thing that I do need to mention with this that I've forgotten to mention, so I'm putting this bit in now, is that the Chromebook that I'm taking apart, the Samsung Chromebook, all of the pieces in it are dated 2012. So I would say it was probably available like 2013. So we're looking at a Chromebook that's about 10, 11, 12 years old. I'll be honest with you, if I get more than 30 quid with this, I am going to be pretty chuffed. This is a total experiment. Okay, so anyway, now let's see all the pieces. Right, taking it all to bits now, a couple of days later, yeah, that screwdriver set, the micro screwdriver set for electrical things came in really handy. But one thing that I will say is that all the screws on this Chromebook are all the same, so that really helped. Anyway, lovely Paloma Faith song. Do you want the truth or something beautiful? The truth will take a few months to establish. You know, after putting all of these things on eBay and seeing if they sell, that's going to take a few months. It's if you're expecting it to take like a week, no, it's going to take a lot longer than that. My average sell time for products on my eBay shop is at the moment at about 34-35 days. So that will be the truth and that will come out. But the something beautiful part I'm going to tell you about now, over the duration of this video, because the value of all the parts separately is significantly higher than £30, a lot higher than what I expected. Now, whether we get this, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but it gives me a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, and what I mean by that is maybe I don't need to sell everything to make more than £30, which is my target. Okay, and also it gives me a little bit of leverage and a bit of leeway. Say if somebody makes a lower offer on something that I've put on, so if I put a part on the keyboard for like 15 quid and somebody offers 10, I've still got leverage to accept those sort of offers, because that's the way that I believe eBay should be done. Anyway, without further ado, okay, the screen is here. Okay, the LCD screen. Now on eBay, I saw these for £15. Okay, with free postage. So we will say £3 postage on that, just to be on the safe side. It might be lower, it'll probably be £2, but just to be on the safe side, we'll say three. So that's £12. Okay, now speakers. Okay, I took the speakers out. There they are. Okay, not a lot on them. Okay, I saw those for about £4 with free postage. So we will say £2 for postage on there. So let's add another £2 on. Okay, and finally, in this part of the video, because I'll do it in groups of 3 or 4, I think this is the most expensive part. It's the keyboard. Okay, there we go, and it's also got the trackpad on it as well. Okay, and I've seen this on for £35. All right, so again, we'll do £3 postage on that, so 32. Okay, so far from those 3 bits that I've taken out, we are looking at potentially 12, 14, 32, so 44, 46 quid so far. That's about 30. Next up is the battery. There we go. There's the battery there, with the connection part as well. It's always important that you have the ability to connect it to the motherboard, and screws in there too. Okay, so I've seen that on for £11.99, £12 with free postage. So take £2 off postage for that. So that's a tenner. Okay. Now we've also got, the motherboard. The motherboard was in 2 parts. It also has a heatsink on it as well. But I do find these things, they've got a beauty. These are beautiful creations. These really, really are. If anything shows how much we have progressed, I think this is a huge demonstration of that. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling. We're looking 15 quid for this. Okay, so again, £2 for postage. Okay, puts that down to about 13. And power port. Okay, this was something. Very small. It's what the charger goes into. Connector there as well. Okay, power port. And these are a £5. Okay, so 2 quid postage on that as well. All right. Also the charger, which I know is here somewhere. Okay, it's in the depths of a wire box or a wire drawer. I will find it. But the chargers go for about £13 as well. So we'll put £3 postage on that. So all in all there, okay, that puts us up to £82. As I said, it is something beautiful so far, because that's way above 30 quid, and I still haven't finished showing you everything yet. So, it's going to be interesting to see if this experiment works. Now, this is a bit of a advice. I've got here the screen trim. Okay, you can see that there. All right, but what I've noticed is it's come away at the bottom there, and it has broken. There are some like plastic clips that are holding those, and those, they're very, very delicate. Okay, so it's a note that when you are taking things apart, you've got to be careful when you do it. So I can't sell this. This is going to be thrown out. But it would have gone for £6 quid, but I can't sell it because of that. So that's on its way out. I've only just noticed that. Next up is the screen hinges and the screen holders. Okay, there's the hinge there. Okay, this part here is the hinge, and this part here is the holder, like the LCD screen is clamped into place by these holders. Okay, so they go for £10, so £2 postage, so we'll say £8 there. Okay, and what the last bit on this is the lid, okay, the actual cover. All right, I will give this a bit of a clean up, you know, maybe a bit of rubbing alcohol across the back of it there will tidy it up a little bit, because there's a few scuffs and scrapes on it. But if somebody's just after one of these just to replace one that's cracked or broken, then, you know, ideal. Okay, so those things added on will put everything up to £98. And the final three things are the webcam. Okay. Now, the webcam plus the cable I've seen on for £9 plus postage. So take £2 off that, that's £7. Also the base, okay, with screws. Here we go, there's the base there. As you see, it's a little bit scratched, and when you sell these, just make sure that you say about the condition. It certainly is not A grade. I wouldn't put it B grade either. I would put this at C grade, but all the clips are intact. Okay, so again, if somebody just needs something just because theirs is broken, or they're doing just a simple fix, this is ideal. But these are on for a tenner in this condition, and £2 I would say for that, £2 posting packing, because it's so thin, and with the screws as well, and also the pads that go in this part just here. You need to take, there are screws beneath this, you need to take the pads off. Okay, and last but not least, this some processors have a fan. These ones have what's called a heatsink, where you've got copper inside of this that takes the heat away through convection. So the heatsink is on for £8. Okay, so £2 postage, we'll call that 6. So all in all there, we come to, because that's everything now, we come to a final figure of, what did we say last time? We said 98 plus the 7 for the webcam. Okay, so that is 105 plus the 8 for the base cover, so that's 113, and plus that for the heatsink, we said 6, didn't we? So 119 quid. Okay, £119. Now, isn't that a beautiful figure? Okay, that is something beautiful. But as I said, whether we get it or not, that's what this is going to be all about. Okay, that's what this experiment actually is. So I will do another video in about 3 months' time to update you on this quest to make a little bit of spare cash. But for the time being, okay, this is Smithy out, and we'll see how we get on, shall we? All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.